brings us to Disney Springs, their grand reopening.
All right, we got Trip and Tracy.
Last time I was here, I was
Trip and
wearing a mask.
Tracy.
It wasn't this one, but I was wearing one. And all of you made fun of me. It was before all the serious stuff hit the fan. And I came here with my friend Fab. I'm going to say it was probably 2 months ago. Very different place today. But it feels safe, and people are having a good time. Trip with me.
All right, this is Disney Springs. This is outside Disney's park there in where is that? Where is that? Orlando, Disney World. I was there a year ago, exactly a year ago. This week we were down there in Florida at Disney. We spent most of our times at Disney Springs because it's outside the park. You don't have to pay. There's no, you don't have to pay, to get into the park. And it's a bunch of nightclubs, stores. It's a beautiful place just outside of the property there. So it's not technically in the park, and anybody can just park there and go and walk around, and it's got a lot of cool places. A lot of they have the big balloon ride thingy dingy, yeah.
And staff walking around, making sure people are abiding by the 6-foot rule and such. So I'm impressed how they're handling this. It's going very well. Ooh, we have the candy cauldron.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember all these places. Oh yeah. I wonder how. Is Dockside Margaritas still open? I don't know. That would be nice. We had some nice friends there, and anyway, yeah, Giardelli. This all fun stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh, oh.
Yes. Brisket, chicken, and slow cooked pork.
Oh man, am I hungry? Oh. Jeez Louise. Anyway.
Flavors and the watermelon salad. Exodol, yes.
The watermelon. I'll pass on the watermelon salad, although I do like watermelon.
Is that your dinner?
A deer. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, very interesting stuff. We have some other nomads doing this. Tampa J has been down there too, did a very good video of walking around, and yeah, so yeah. So not everything's open yet. I think the Disney stores are still closed. But it's slowly reopening and getting back to some resemblance of normal. Yeah, and they take your temperature when you enter the at the entrances. And so anyway, yeah. So I don't know, when's Disney gonna reopen? When the park's gonna be reopening? I don't know. My wild guess is maybe later this summer, maybe like August or September, but it will be a very different kind of place. It's going to be a lot fewer people in it. They're not going to be big crowds, okay? Anyway, and the one thing we now have to say is poor Adam the Woo, who is out there in California. What do they have? They have something out there at Disneyland, too. It's called Downtown Disney, right? That's the same thing out at the Disney place in Anaheim, where it's outside the park. You can walk around. So I don't know. California's rules, I think, are a bit tougher than Florida's rules. Florida's in a much more faster opening stage right now. So Adam is out there in Los Angeles just basically going to fast food places. He missed this. He should have been back in Orlando. I don't know. Maybe he can fly back in quarantine again. I don't know. But good stuff there from Trip and Tracy.
Bandit here, and today you are going to see photos and clips from our stay at Orange Beach for our 47 days of, what was it called? Shelter in place, quarantine, self-isolation, and Bandit playing with Rosie, and things that we did there. And it was such a special time, even though it was just such a tumultuous time and for everyone in our country. I was only supposed to be there a week, and Chuck and Letty hosted us for 47 days.
47 days in Orange Beach, Alabama. Wow. Anyway, you can make it you can have a good time with family and friends and your pets. It's not going to necessarily be bad. Nice thing about this place is, you got a lot of outside areas. You can walk around and do things, and breathe the fresh ocean, breathe the fresh Gulf Stream air, Gulf of Mexico air, and Yeah, so it doesn't look like too much of a hardship for Deborah. But nice to see folks kind of weathering the lockdown storm as things gradually start to reopen, and yeah. Aww. All right.
What's your 20? Breaker, breaker, this is Wonder Hussy. My 20 is the world's largest truck stop in Iowa.
All right, Wonder Hussy, she did that cross-country trip with her friend. He had to get some stuff out of his apartment there in
Showers,
East Village in Manhattan. And on her way, she stopped by the world's largest truck stop in Walcott, Iowa.
There's a ton of stuff down here that I haven't looked at, so... Oh my god, I don't know where to start. Look at this army jeep.
Ooh!
It's kind of cool.
Now there.
Please do not sit in jeep. Oh, darn it, I was about to do that.
Yeah, and everyone wants to get photographed with that... with what's that, Sasquatch? Whatever that is.
Well,
oh my goodness.
I haven't shaved my legs in a long time.
Yeah, that'd be a good photo op. All right, anyway, so yeah, so we got a nice video here. I really enjoyed her cross-country trip back and forth. She did it in like one video, at least one video each way, but she got, this was, I guess, on the trip.
Iowa 80. Okay, I found one more tank top. And now I'm not spending any more money because this is already like $60, $70 for the stuff. And boy, I need to cool it. Anyway, now we're just gonna go get a room and, well, relax because, man, I'm drained out. This was the most excitement I've had in a long time.
Ah, guitars, huh?
I do still have all of these cards. So thank you, everybody, for all these beautiful cards, and thank you so much for the handwritten notes and the little gift cards that you enclosed and the money and the checks. I do appreciate it, and I deliberately did not write thank you notes during the time that I was positive with the COVID-19 because they were saying that it is on the mail. It's on our money, it's on the mail, it's on all surfaces. So I did not write thank you notes, but I did have some thank you cards that I purchased before the COVID-19.
All right, so Glenda Sully's still having some troubles. You know, she's having, everything's kind of freaking her out a little bit with the whole change of everything. She's feeling better, though. I think she's generally feeling pretty good after suffering the V for a couple of weeks there. But she's taking care of, what is it, her grandkids or something. Her daughter, I believe, is a nurse, and she's out working, and so it's been a difficult week for her. She's been saying how it's just difficult dealing with all the changes and stuff like that. We enjoy watching Glenda. She's living in Long Island, so she's kind of near the epicenter of where all this stuff's been going on, and lots of support from her viewers.
An important appointment today I get out of here at 10. It's about 7:30. And I woke up to this.
Uh-oh, flat tire.
Shoot. I'm only a couple miles from a tire place, but I don't think I should drive it like that.
Oh.
Oh, man.
All right, so Carolyn's RV life is where is she? Nevada. She's got some tire issues, and she's not having a good day.
Crap of the road, the meltdown, so an important doctor's appointment that I've been waiting 2 months for. I wake up with this flat tire, so SOV Spot wouldn't send out a tire. They would only send out a tow truck, and I didn't feel like I had time to be towed to a shop. So I got mad and hung up and called Good Sam. Good Sam was half hour on the phone with me, another 15 minutes waiting for them to contact me about coming out, and then they called me and said, we can't send you a tire, we're going to send a tow truck. So I need to get to my doctor's appointment, so I got mad, hung up, so decided just to drive to a tire store. I stopped at the Chevy dealership because it was really close to see if they would help me, and they were snotty.
Snotty?
I'm not in the best mood, and I'm not exactly...
Snotty? Oh, we're not going to help you.
But they wouldn't help. They were snotty. So, I don't know.
I like that.
Snotty. And I'm probably going to ruin my rim. Okay, so I'm going to pull into a gas station and see if I can put some air in it to get me to the rest of the...
All right, so she finally finds a Goodyear place in Pahrump.
I needed to get to Vegas. Both roadside assistants didn't give a crap. The Chevy dealership didn't give a crap. These guys, if you're ever in Perm, Nevada, you need to come to Purcell's Goodyear.
All right. Anyway, so she does get the tire fixed. She gets to the medical appointment, and though I don't know what.
Wait on that one.
They apparently the time was wrong, and then she had to wait, and the appointment. She just had a bad day. She just had a bad friggin' day, Carolyn's RV life. But you know what? That happens sometimes, right?
And I'm like, no. I have a voicemail and a text that says my appointment is at 12:30. They're like, well, we don't know about that, but your appointment's at 1:15. And Sadie's in the RV. It was 88 degrees that day. She's never been alone that long in the RV. It was just so stressful. I came out and hung out with Sadie. The fan was on. It was only 88 degrees inside the RV.
Take the dog into the appointment. Put a mask on her.
And waited another half hour, only to be seen for 5 minutes by the doctor. So, and don't worry, I'm okay. It's not a big deal. So.
Wow! Holy cow! What a day! What a day!
All right. I hope you enjoyed at least the reality. I don't know if enjoyed is the right word for it. Learns.
Yeah. Well, we got some drama. That's always a good thing here on the Camo Dave channel.
Welcome to my channel, and if you're new,
We got Letty's got a solar panel. She's got a solar panel for her van. Pretty cool, huh?
with them. First, the one door wouldn't open because...
And then she's had door issues, too.
The sensors were really dirty, so we got that taken care of. Then the other door, the one behind the driver's seat, that slider door broke. It would not open at all. And then Chris looked at it, and it was the motor. There's a little motor.
A little motor in there. Okay, so she's getting her solar panels put on, so that'll be great.
Fan can open up.
You got to be careful. You know. We've had some nomads. If it's not wired properly, and you don't do the, the inverter thingy, dingy, wingy, bingy, right? It could overheat, and you could have some issues. But hopefully everything will be done right for Letty, because she's had some issues. She's had some battery issues before with batteries overheating and stuff like that. She had that last year. I remember that. The wires got real hot, and I think she almost had a fire. But anyway, so hopefully everything will be better for her this time. Yeah?
That he put in, and they are absolutely wonderful because you can swivel them to wherever you want. And he put one on each side. And then this is my new shell.
Her new shell. Letty, the grandma on the road. Okay, we're looking forward to some traveling this summer for her. Oh, yeah. Clearski's back.
And I am out for a little social distance walk here.
He's looking at an abandoned jailhouse in Troutdale. And yeah, he's got the mask on. The mask in an abandoned... there may be other nasty things in that jailhouse that you might want to wear the mask for, but I don't think you got to worry too much about the V in the jailhouse anyway. Anyway, so oh my goodness, goodness gracious,
To see everything.
we like Clearski. Go subscribe to him.
Sections, the windows all barred, basically all the way around. Maybe like an old shed.
It once housed inmates.
So I do appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
And like I said,
Keep that mask on.
My other vlogs, make sure you
That's
guys
right
go back
there.
and
The
check
governor
it out.
of Oregon said you must wear a mask if you're in an abandoned jailhouse. That's one of the places you must wear it. Hey, everybody, that ought to do it for today. What is it, Friday? Finally, it's not rain. It's not raining this morning. We're stuck in the fog here in western North Carolina, but I'll take that over the rain. 22nd of May, 2020. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. You all have a wonderful upcoming Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be a weird Memorial Day, isn't it? Anyway, Saturday, as usual, on the 23rd, so 9:30 a.m. and 7 p.m., we should be doing some chats. So be there or be square. All right, folks, I will talk to you later. Vlog under.